Hi YouTube, Hunterian1986 here. So today I am at the big 100 Preppers meetup organised by the one and only Funky Prepper and Armoured Cockroach. Today's Saturday and I arrived last night. Didn't do any videos, just wanted to set up, chill out and just enjoy people's company. There's about 30 odd people here last night and I've enjoyed every minute of it so far. I'm camping very in close proximity to two awesome guys. One arrived today on Saturday and one arrived last night, and I will introduce you to him in a few moments. The one and only Zed Outdoors, top guy, legend, and he brought me breakfast, so thanks mate, I really appreciate that this morning. There's nothing majorly planned for today or this evening. For me personally, I've just enjoyed walking around, having a chat with people, looking at their setups, looking at their kit, because believe me, I'm the first to say I'm not an expert, you know, and I'd say my kit's basic at best at times. And seeing some of the kits and setups that they've got, it's amazing. It's really inspired me, and my wife will hate it because my bank balance is going to go to zero soon because some of the kit that people have got is amazing. So this is just a bit of an intro. I'm going to take you around the camp, show you what people are doing, show you people's setups. You'll see loads of familiar faces. Definitely introduce you to Zed, the man, the legend that is, and Steve. Steve doesn't. I don't think Steve has a YouTube channel. I might be wrong actually, but Steve's a top guy, and he's really kindly gifted me a handmade catapult this morning as well. So we're going to probably have a little go at playing around with that if we get the time. So for the time being, YouTube, that's me, Hunterian1986, and I'll bring you back in the next part. Right, YouTube, I'm having a bit of a mooch around the upper field and I've stumbled across the one and only Forest Prepper. We're just happy to have a little chat off there, so putting the worlds to rights and having and chewing the fats. And how have you enjoyed it so far?
Yeah, it's been good, yeah.
And you're in the Snug Pack Bunker tent tonight?
I am, yeah.
And you're selling, it's probably going to be too late, but you're selling any of this stuff online to raise funds?
No, it's just today, just to get rid of, you know, some of the excess stuff, that's all.
Okay. I don't really know what else to say on the camera, but we're just, you know, I'll probably not do many videos today because I'm too interested in having fun and meeting these guys. Forest Prepper's a ledge. He's got a competition at the minute, which I didn't know about until he spoke to me a few minutes ago. So I'll post a link to his channel and check it out. And he's done a couple of great contests already, so nice one. Right, so I've been kind of spending all afternoon walking around, chatting to the guys that have come to this meetup. And the honest answer is, I haven't really got my camera out that much because I've been so engrossed and so interested in speaking to people, looking at their setups, hearing their stories, that kind of the camera work has kind of just gone a little bit on the back burner. So I'm going to try and proactively do a few more little bits of clips here and there this afternoon, and just to make sure I can edit them all together and make at least a couple of minutes video. So like I said, I've spent the last couple of hours walking around with Zed, Zed Outdoors and Stevie Cobb, and just having a bit of a mooch and like I say, chatting. So I just thought I'd come around and show you what we've got on the go at the moment. So we've got a Zed setup where he's got the DPM basher, 10th Wonder hammock with the mozzie net. Then we've got Steve's setup just around here. Now this is a really impressive setup. It's something that far outweighs what I could achieve just yet. It's a really cool setup, I really like it. And then just follow through. The woodlands is lush, you can see how green it is and how bountiful it is. The bluebells are everywhere. We've got some of the guys. So I still feel very uncomfortable. As he says he feels uncomfortable on camera, there's me with my big camera. So we've got.
I don't mind it when someone else is.
So we've got the chaps here. We'll do all separate intros a little bit later, but this is our very small fire that we've got on the go. We will prep some more wood a bit later. There's the man.
You caught me mid-flow when I've got a roll in my mouth.
This is my setup for the night, so I've got, again, you know, my setup doesn't change that much, and if you've watched any videos before you'll see it's pretty much the same. I've gone for a desert tarp this weekend. Inside, Arctic Issue bouncing bomb, I've got my food, my provisions for the night, and a couple of cheeky ciders, because at the end of the day, we're here to have a bit of fun and really enjoy ourselves, and not take anything majorly too seriously. So yeah, just wanted to give you a quick overview of my camp and let you know what's going on. I will take the camera down to Funky and Roach and Lone Wolf and Pete Wiseman, and try and get them on camera and say a few words. And that's it. Yeah, that's it for the time being. Like, it's really, really cool. It's been so relaxed. Like I say, that's why I haven't done many videos. But it's been great, and I hope this is the start of maybe a regular or an annual event, because the take-up's been great. It's fantastic that we speak to all these guys on YouTube and Facebook and all the social media that we've got, but to actually physically meet them, and I feel like you feel like you've almost got a relationship with these guys, and you know, well, we do know, you know what they've done, you know where they've been before. To actually physically grab their hand, shake their hand and go, "How are you doing, mate? It's great to see you. It's awesome." Forest Prepper, I had a lovely chat with Forest Prepper earlier, and and Sean Hawkins as well. Great chaps, and I spent a good 45 minutes with those guys, and it was super. So you'll see that you've probably already seen it by the time you've watched this video. But what I'll do, guys, is I will bring you back, and I'll let you know how the afternoon pans out. So walking around the campsite, guys, just having a bit of a mooch, and the one and only Funky Prepper has come along. Again, I know Zed said thanks to you, Darren, for organising, along with Mike, to get this event on, but it's awesome. It's great to meet like-minded people and just chew the fat and just have a good time.
It is, mate, isn't it? We're all friends together, mate. There's no horrible nastiness going on.
No.
It was cool. Everyone's got different setups. We're learning. It's brilliant, mate. It really is.
But I'd like to take this opportunity, Darren, to thank you on camera.
No problem at all, mate. You're very welcome, James. No problem.
Hopefully next month we'll meet at the Bushcraft show, and I'll be giving you the Jacklore back. I'm going to be sending it to Sandy in the next week to give it a good old sharpen and get it all in A1 condition, because it's a great knife, and it's been a pleasure. And I know that it's a knife that you like to use, so thanks for that. But yeah, I'm sure we'll meet again next month at the Bushcraft show. But nice one, Darren. Please take my sincerest thanks for organising this, and it's been great.
It's no problem. It's mainly Armoured Cockroaches, but I've just come along for the ride. Mike's the guy who done most of this work. He takes
I'm going to go down and have a chat with Mike, actually, and hopefully steal him for a few minutes and then have a chat. But no, nice one. Cheers, Funky.
Cheers, boys.
Here we go, YouTube, look. Zed, first time. I've had about 20 goes and not got it in once, and Zed's got it in first time.
Now that's how you do it, folks.
Is that beginner's luck?
That is beginner's luck.
Okay. No, it was awesome. I haven't been able to get it in yet, so...
Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll have a bit of a play around with this.
Beginner's luck.
I have no idea how this is going to work out. Probably not good for anybody. Oh. Just right now.
I'm set around the campfire, around our lovely little setup, and I'm with Rob Mackenzie. He's got a YouTube name, and I'm going to hand you over to him so he can introduce himself and his channel. So here we go.
Yep. Hi all, it's Rob. I go by Rob. The channel name is Super Rev Rob. Just sort of started getting back into bushcraft a couple of years ago, and haven't really done a lot. I've only got a couple of videos up. But hopefully I'll get more up this year and do a lot more outings, especially after meeting some of these guys that are here. They're absolutely fantastic bunch of guys so far.
Awesome, awesome. Well, what I'll do, guys, is I will post Rob's channel link to below on the bottom of this video, along with all the others and all the suppliers. And we'll bring you back soon. Right, guys. So. Again, you've seen a few YouTubers that I've been speaking to, and again, I'll continue to speak to certain YouTubers throughout the afternoon, evening, and tomorrow. It's been great. The day, like I said earlier, the day has absolutely flown by. I've certainly caught a bit of the sun on my face. The weather, again, has been so kind to us. I know that Zed Outdoors and Sandy from Jackalore Knives and Forest Prepper, they're about 15 metres away, and they're having a big knife discussion. I caught the back end of it because I went out and went to get myself a well-deserved strongbow. And again, like I say, the plan for tonight is just to chill out, kit back. We're going to have some lovely food soon, so I've got a couple of sweet potatoes to have, and a whole chicken, which I'll share amongst the group. And yeah, like I say, bring you back shortly.
Fire for some steak.
Lovely jubbly. So we've got Pete, otherwise known as Prep Man. I still need to get Billy Man up my head, but
Yeah,
Prep,
I know.
Prep
I
Man.
know, I know.
And we've got Fraser. How are you doing, Fraser?
Very good.
Very good. You had a good day today.
Still eating your.
Still eating the sweets.
Still eating his sweets, and he had a bit of a mad moment earlier. But we've been everywhere. We've seen all the farm. We've been visiting people with different stoves, different camping techniques.
It's been amazing. I've loved seeing everyone set up, and what I will do is I'll show you guys Pete's setup. He's got 2 of the Dutch DPM army tents that zip together, and I'll be honest with you, I'm really impressed by it. I think it's going to be something I invest in. Maybe just a single one to begin with.
Single, yeah, because I thought I bought a single because I could use it on my own when I go out. I mean, if you've got anybody else, you can just get another one going.
Sure. Yeah, and
Put up one first, and then zip the other one to it. That's all you got to do.
no, it looks fab. I'm really impressed by
And
it.
it's quite a bargain really as well for what it's good value.
Yeah, definitely.
So, maybe a little tarp on the top.
Yeah.
Keep some of the shade or the rain off.
Well, I've caught a little bit of the sun today. It's the weather's been very kind to us, and I've said on YouTube a few times already today. It's been ever so kind. So, are you looking forward to sleeping tonight, Kane? Sorry, not Kane. Fraser.
Kane's here.
Yeah, no, sorry. That's
That's Tom's, isn't it?
yeah, sorry. Are you looking forward to sleeping tonight under the stars? And hopefully you'll hear some pheasants tonight, and you'll hear the cows in the morning. And it'll all be.
Yeah, the cows are in the field over there, aren't they?
But what I'll do, guys, is I'll leave you to it. I'll let you get your dinner set up, and it's. I'm just trying to go around and introduce everyone to. Everyone knows everyone.
How's married life?
It's do you know what? It's going all right. Yeah, my partner, bless her, she loves the fact that you know, I go out and I've got a hobby, and she doesn't give me any grief about it, which is brilliant. And she's fully supportive. Thanks, Lindsay. So yeah, she's a good old girl.
Yeah, great. I'm
But,
glad. All right.
Yeah, I'll leave you to it, guys.
See you later.
And what I'll do, guys, is I'll post the link to Prep Man's channel with this video again, with all the other videos and all the other YouTubers that I've come across today. So back soon.
Cheers.
With Sandy from Jacklore Knives and Wiltshire Man.
That's it.
Sandy, have you enjoyed the day and the weekend so far?
It's been wonderful. I've met some real nice people, subscribers to my channel and people that I'm subscribed to as well. Bushcraft community is fantastic. The preppers been very enjoyable, and you know the hospitality's been great. You know, can't fault it. Really enjoyed it.
And
I wish my mate Gummy John had turned up.
there we go. Shout out. If for the YouTubers that don't know, Sandy is heavily involved in the knife making business. The Jacklore knives. Now, I've been privileged enough to have a Jacklore knife for the last 11 months, which sadly I'm due to give back to Funky at the Bushcraft show next year.
But wasn't you going to send it to me?
I will. I'm going to send it to you. I know I haven't got around to it, but I'm going to blame Google Plus on that because I didn't get your message back until about 3 days ago. And Sandy will be the man to get that knife back in tip-top condition, and it's not too bad. It's a beautiful knife. You can tell it's made with love.
It's one of my earlier knives.
It is. It's one of the earlier ones, and it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure using it for the last 7 months, and you know, hopefully one day. I've just bought a house, and money's a little bit tight at the moment for me, but it's on the hit list. It's one of the items that I want because it's great. I did say I wasn't going to come on camera, but I am, and it's going to be a privilege to shake your hand. I enjoy watching your videos.
Right, yeah. Thank you very
I've
much.
enjoyed using your knives even more.
Good.
It's fantastic.
You must have used it if you made it blunt.
Yeah, it's a little blunt. I'm afraid that's where my skills on knife sharpening let me down slightly. But I'm on a bushcraft journey as well, and learning.
On my Jacklore Knives channel, I have posted a video which demonstrates how to sharpen your Scandi or convex knife edge. It's something that I think that every knife owner should be able to do, is to be able to maintain their knife, you know, and keep it sharp.
Definitely.
But it's not an easy thing to learn, and the only way that you can learn it is through experience and practice and trial and error. And there are some extremely useful YouTube videos, and I mean, my video is just a shadow of another video done by a chap called Ben Orford.
Okay.
And so anyone that's watching this, if you want to know about knife sharpening, I suggest that you do a YouTube search for Ben Orford, find his YouTube channel, and you'll find down there he's done a video called on how to sharpen your bushcraft knife.
Awesome.
And it's excellent. And to be honest with you, I just kind of copied that because it was so good.
Yeah.
You know.
And I did see on your channel that you've done a very small, is it a version of the Jacklore?
Yes, the Wisp.
The Wisp, the Jacklore Wisp.
Wisp.
Would you like to tell the viewers a little bit more about that?
The Wisp was a byproduct knife, if you like. When I cut, I get my tool steel in 500mm lengths, and so if I can build 2 knives out of it, and then I have a waste piece left over, and I wasn't sure what to do with this waste piece. So initially I thought, well, rather than throw it away, I'll make it into a flint striker for a flint and steel. So I simply just shaped it roughly, hardened it and tempered it, and then we had a flint striker. And then I thought, well, what a shame I could perhaps make it multi-purpose and put an edge on it. So I put an edge on it and built a primitive sheath, and then I finally evolved the design and made it a bit more attractive, shall we say. And it's now a beautiful little fire preparation knife, or a little skinning knife, with the ability to strike against the flint. And a friend of mine, also a fellow YouTuber, Mac, M0TXR, suggested the name Wisp, and I thought that's a really good name, and not only was it a good name, it had a meaning as well. It's standing for waste-inspired sparking plate, and so perhaps that's Mac's engineering background coming out there or not, but I adopted it, and I thought, yeah, I can go with that. That's great.
Awesome. No,
So it's the Jacklore Wisp.
Well, Sandy, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for taking the time to talk to me. Guys, most of you know about the Jacklore. It's a very well-known name within the bushcraft community in the UK. I will post the link to the website and to Sandy's 2 channels. Sandy, it's
Thanks
been a pleasure.
much, yeah.
Thank
No
you.
problem,
Thank
yeah.
you. Much
It's been a
appreciated.
pleasure. I really enjoyed it.
Lovely, thanks.
Thanks very much.
Well, what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to stop videoing for a little while. I'm going to get some food on the go, and then maybe have a couple of drinks, and yeah, we'll see how the night pans out. So, for the time being, that's me signing out. Awesome. So, back again. So, you may have seen me walking around with these guys, and maybe on other videos today that the fellow YouTubers have been doing. These guys have been camping in close proximity tonight. So I just want to bring you around and introduce you to the guys that I've spent all day with, and it's been a pleasure speaking to them, learning from them, and just chewing the fat, really. So I'll bring my camera around here.
Yeah, so it is true. I mean, yeah, that guy James Hunt, he does look like Daniel Craig. I mean, if you kind of like just look at him from a distance, I was just getting. Oh, don't. Sorry, dude, I didn't realise you were here. What are you doing there, man? Just like, you're just sneaking up on us.
Exactly.
I was just supervising Steve.
So
Just dropping the basher down a little bit. You're doing a good job, Steve. Well done.
we've got the one and only Zed Outdoors. I was with Zed last night, and we had a really good night, and you know, we were talking about loads of things, from anything from conspiracy theories to do with fluoride, to meditation, to cosmetics, to bushcraft, prepping, clothing, bushcraft skills, the lot. And Steve came this morning, Steve Cobb, YouTube name is Steve, and again, I'll post both YouTube links to my channel. Guys, I've really enjoyed spending the day with you today.
It's been great.
It's been really, really cool. And Steve, thank you for the slingshot that you gave me. It's awesome, and I'm really looking forward to doing that. And I think that will be a standalone video in itself. And Zed, thank you for sharing your bushcraft journey with me. I know we spoke a lot on the phone over the last few weeks, and it's been a real privilege to share it with you guys. So, you know, just as an overview, what have you found today to be like, and have you enjoyed it, and what's been the best parts you found? And
I think for me, just meeting a lot of people that you tend to feel that you maybe know somewhat, like yourself, James. We've been conversating through Facebook and YouTube for a number of months now.
Definitely.
This was the first time we physically met,
yeah.
So that for me was a real big thing. You know, coming to meet. Like I've been speaking to Mike over the telephone quite a lot. I live quite close proximity to Darren, Funky Prepper, and we've become friends. And I sort of speak to Mike on a sort of semi-regular basis, and then meeting him, you know, it's just nice to actually physically meet the people that you spend all this time watching and following and supporting, really, you know. So
Yeah, I agree what he said. Let's move on. No, I'm joking. No, it's exactly what Steve said. I think what I'll do, it applies to everyone. It's kind of taking it one step further. There's one thing I learned. You know, I run my own business, right? And there's one thing I learned in my business. Like networking is a very important part of growing a business. There's different levels of networking. You know, there's talking to people. There's a banter. There's social media, whatever. But nothing ever beats that physical interaction.
Physical.
I mean, there's certain people here that, and this happened, you know, vice versa. Zed, you know, oh James, oh Steve, you know, and it's like you're thinking, who are you? You know, I don't know you.
How do these people know my name?
You know, but then you're doing it to other people. You're thinking,
Yes.
oh, you know, but then all of a sudden it's like you know people without ever having spoken to
Definitely.
them. It's a real surreal feeling, and it's not just one person. It's like literally. I mean, it's something we were talking about earlier on, where we went for a 5-minute walk, which I think ended up taking 3 hours.
Exactly.
You know, like literally about 3 hours, because literally every step of the way it's like, oh right, and you know everyone's like genuinely glad. But I think that it's that relationship thing, like meeting people face to face. Because you know, even with Bushcraft, you know, a lot of it's, let's just kind of be honest here, a lot of it's kind of YouTube driven.
Definitely.
A lot of it's social media driven, which is amazing. You know, we're able to learn, share, and it's quite simply connect. This wouldn't have happened if it wasn't social media.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
I can't say that us three would have.
No.
You know, what are the chances of us three ever meeting? To be fair, you know, we live hundreds of
Yeah,
miles away from
exactly.
each other. But
Well, guys, I'm going to come on to shot. I want to get a handshake between.
Zed, it's been a privilege.
I do the hug thing. That's what I do.
And Steve, thank you,
And
mate.
again,
Right, guys, plenty more filming to come, but that's me. Thank you, Steve.
I don't know
Thank
if I'm
you,
going to get any filming done, guys, but this is
we'll
me.
be back soon.
Cheers.
I've met Toby. Toby's camping about 30-40 foot away from me, so we've again the day's involved meandering and meeting fellow YouTubers and fellow bushcrafters. So I'm with Toby. Toby has a YouTube channel, so Toby, please introduce your channel.
Oh yeah, I'm Toby, Viking Son on YouTube. I've just literally started out, and yeah, met Huntarian and everyone else and Zed. Yeah, it's been a good day. Met some decent people, and it's been fun.
So you've got 3 videos at the moment on your channel.
I have, yeah.
And I've spoken with Tony off camera, and you've got some. He sounds like he's got some really exciting plans over the next couple of months and the next year or so. So
different ideas. I want to sort of try and catch on film. Hopefully, good weather providing. It'd be good summer.
So Toby, without giving too many secrets away, you mentioned earlier, and there's a possibility of maybe doing a bug out boat.
Yes, yeah, bug
and
out boat. I think
that sounds really exciting.
Yeah, something that hasn't been done yet, so it'd be good to do something different. Should be fun, yeah, but no, just try all sorts of different things, see what works.
Well, Toby, thank you for taking the time to speak to me on camera. I am going to put you under a little bit of pressure now, okay? So Toby's been playing around with the cold steel shovel, and it is incredibly hard, and nobody gets it right first time. Toby's had a few goes, and I'm gonna put a little bit of pressure, and there's no qualms if you don't get it in, because I'm the first to admit, I've done it hundreds of times, and I still can't get it in every time. So
it's horribly wrong for the YouTube watchers.
hey, it's one of those things. YouTube, I'll be back to you soon. Toby, you're a gentleman. Thanks for taking the time. Cheers. Right, Saturday night, awesome. Enjoyed chatting to all the people that I spoke to, and hopefully you'll see them on camera. Had a couple of drinks. Time's about 10 o'clock now. Got my Bergen on. I've packed up kit. I'm just going to go and dump it in the car. Dump it in the car, come back to campsite, help leave no trace with the chaps, and then I can just have my day sack with all the kind of the bits I need, and I think there's going to be a group photo a little bit later. I know that a few people have gone already, so hopefully there's still a fair few guys that are around for this. And yeah, it's been, you know, I'm going to still try and get a few more people on camera, so that's just my little Sunday morning update. So again, back soon. So again, I've had a bit of a mooch around this morning and spoke to people, and I don't know if this group photo is going to happen or not, because it seems that some people are going and some people are staying, but you know, everyone's got we've been playing in the woods all weekend, and people have got to get back to normality. So I'm just going back to get my day sack, and then I think I'll be shooting off in the next half an hour or so. But I can honestly say it's been a great great weekend. Hopefully the first of many. Hello.
See you later.
Hopefully the first of many that people will do and come to, and hopefully it'll get bigger and better. Really enjoyed certainly putting names to faces and faces to names, and finally get to shake people's hands and look at their setups, hear their stories, see their kit. It's been great. I'm sure there's probably hundreds and hundreds of hours worth of footage being taken at this weekend, and I will try and do justice to all the people that have been kind enough to speak to me on camera and that I've had a look at and all that jazz. So thanks for watching. That's me, Huntarian, 1986. Stay safe.